2 miles to get here. And let me tell you, folks, it's not cold outside. It is hot.
Certainly. And then the humidity in the state of Arkansas, not fun either.
There's Lethal giving
instructions from Lethal.
Which 3? High school? Which 3? Which one is 3? High schooler. All right.
Clarence NYC out there with Marlon, King. I tell you what, like the size is the first thing you notice out there with 26. But then they counter, 25 counters with the tag team duo of Ray and Cal.
It's certainly going to be causing some problems on their end in terms of the length. Expect some doubles from them also at times. But again, Marlon, kind of the heavy favorite for 2026, at least among coaches and players, that he's likely going to be the leading scorer, at least one of them. And then 2025, obviously Jay Cinco's a guy, when you talk to him, he feels confident about his team, but he's a guy too that can go get a bucket.
Yep, and then Ty Lil, he told us before the game, he went up to the referees, he had a funny moment. He said, how many fouls do I get? Of course, we're playing college basketball rules, everybody, so this is going to have 2 20-minute halves, 5 fouls, and you're out of this game. He was asking the officials for 8 fouls today. He said, I play aggressive, I don't foul.
Hoping to play aggressively without fouling to stay in the game. Cal and King at midcourt to jump center, and we're just about set to begin the 2026 Streamer University Championship. The buzz is building. Here we go. We are underway from Conway, Arkansas. 2026, the class of 2026 will control the opening tip. And here we go. Quick 3, left wing, offline. Here comes James. Tylil James has it stolen. End to end. The shot won't go, but we have a foul underneath the basket.
And that was the defense that we talked about. Clarence NYC with a heck of a steal, went down to try and finish, and he gets fouled. There's that defensive intensity. They're ready to go.
Clarence NYC with a really nice move to get to the rack and then draw the foul. Have a chance to get the game's first points with 19:38 in the opening half. First one's up and just a little too strong.
And maybe we didn't talk about this, free throws. It might come down, you know, we see that all the time. Free throws, every point will matter in this game.
You got to think, but with the scores that they're on the floor, certainly going to be a handful of scoring opportunities. 1 for 2 goes Clarence NYC, and the class of 2026 is on the board first with their game's first point.
And immediately we're coming out in a zone. Oh, and there's that great high-low action.
And up and under, reverse layup wouldn't go for Ray, and big time getting up for the rebound was Marlon. He'll bring it up himself, guarded by Jay Cinco. King kicks it out. 3 ball from Dami. It's too strong. And Jay Cinco, the board, looking to go lead court. Collision, no call. And the class of 2026 is out of there with it.
Great defense. Way to get back.
That'll be an easy deuce. End to end. The feed and the rim rocker.
There's our first dunk of the game. How about it?
Woo! Cal getting up big time. Clip it.
First bucket for the class of 2025 Thunder.
Now Marlon trying to answer on his end with the English, kisses it off the window.
Wow, through the lane, finished it with his back to the basket, right hand off the glass. Great finish.
I'm not quite sure how he made that shot. An impressive look from Marlon, but how about the feed underneath? And Tylil James, the bucket.
He had some words for Kai on that one. Kai was telling, he had some words there.
Man, what a feed too.
Wow.
That was Dez. Feed from Dez, I believe. That was fancy. Marlon thought about the 3, pulls up, free throw line extended, just a little bit short, loose basketball. Jay Cinco trying to go end to end. He'll pull it out, set up some offense here in the front court.
Good movement by both teams early.
Uh-oh, James couldn't get the throw down, but maybe a little lucky. He rolls it over the rim.
A little finger roll action.
He was trying to do that.
The lane was wide open there. There's no defense there to stop that drive down the lane.
And some of the best you're going to see offensively and defensively. There's a 3-ball off the side rim. No.
Somebody close the doors.
Class of 2025 with a 3-point lead, trying to extend it to a 2-possession game. Step back 3, Jay Cinco. Off the side, no good.
Ooh.
Scramble, loose ball, and we'll have. Looks like it hit off the side, but let's take a look at this scoring going on from 2025.
The defense leads the offense, and flush it, big man. What a play. And then right back on the other end, a great pass down low, another good finish. And right now, the Vision class of 2025 is looking great.
They're up by a triple. They got the foul on Marlin, so that kept it on this end. Jay Cinco draws everyone in, kicks it out. Dez, 3-ball, can't get it to go.
Oh.
Looking for the old board, loose on the floor. And
look at the intensity. Wow, here we go. Whoa, a little extra right there.
Black Boy Max was down on the floor first to get that basketball. Love the effort there, but some extracurriculars. They're fired up.
They are.
Calm down. Let's calm down. Calm down. Calm down.
Well, the intensity building. 6 to 3 hour score.
26,
Our first
let's
loose
go.
ball, and everyone was on the floor ready to get it. And then Black Boy Max and Ray there, they were going after it. No one wanted to give it up. The possession means everything early on. Love the action.
You know, the 2026 team obviously wanted to knock off the team from a year ago, the alumni, and Black Boy Max laying it all out there. The effort that you get right there, that's a spark. You got to have those kinds of plays.
What up, boss? You good? Hey, you good? You good? Hey, I got what? Okay, my bad. Hey, that's my fault. I'm good, yeah, okay. You're not getting no bucket.
Here's another look, and then all that went down a moment ago, Michael.
And look, both teams battling for the rebound, a loose ball, and then here we go. The battle is on. Black Boy Max looks like he had it, but Ray, he was not going to give up. And here's where the extra little action took place there. But you love to see the intensity. Both these teams won it. Bragging rights.
No doubt. Trash talk is real before the game also. We mentioned that. It's the class of 2026 trying to tie things up on this trip. Marlin, ball fake. Now he drives in the middle. Nothing doing. Clarence, NYC for the tie off the side. The O-board, Dami,
Wow.
up and under. Nobody's fouled. How about the effort from Dami?
Great offensive rebound, and Ray and Cal, they were right there at the Twin Towers down low, if you will, and great offensive rebound to go back up, and now we're at the foul line.
If there's anything that's going right now, the free throw line, they're able to get there. Is the class of 2026. We saw Clarence NYC earlier, right? Got to the rack, got fouled. Dami, the old board crashing in, gets a chance. Fouled. Dami, a couple here at the charity crashing in, gets a chance. Got a couple here at the charity stripe.
Class of 2026 has struggled from behind the three-point line, but right now what we're seeing is they're battling for the boards, and if they're going to get to the free throw line, they'll make their way back.
Oh, V playing.
He's got one more free throw coming.
Oh.
Second one's up, and he got that one too.
And now if you're 26, this is where you've got to get it. You need to stop here.
Jay Cinco putting it up, the ball handler. He's got handles, picks up his dribble, has it picked up top to Ray.
They're playing this
That's some
matchup,
V got ball.
Feed it to Ray. Elbow. Nice find to Cal. Going up.
Oh,
Elevates. And he's hacked on the arm by King. The first free throw.
That was King. King fouled him.
For the class of 2025.
Great job, class 2025. Near side, and they swing that ball over.
That nigga King is huge, bro.
Close call, but the foul. free throw there.
Well, I would have put a good ticket on this.
6-5. The crowd's loving it in here. A little early action in the lane. Ready to get that rebound.
Live.
That'll be a lane violation. Marlin's excited.
Sure is an empty trip as well for the class of 2025. A chance to extend the lead out a little bit.
Oh!
Picked his pocket
V
from
Boogie stole it.
behind, and it leads to a deuce. Jalil James with a bucket.
How about that? What a defensive play. Picked his pocket. Take a look at the replay here. Whoop, little lackadaisical come from the backside. Great pass.
Bro, why you not showing love to my son V
Layup.
Bugs?
And just like that, the lead's extended to 8-5
Wait,
for the
where's
class of
V-Boogie at?
2025.
Marlon behind the back. Amiwood takes it out left wing. Black
You
boy
gotta get the ball to King. We
Amiwood.
talked about that early. And you gotta get the ball to King. We talked about that early. And
Nice
they shot some more
drive, and
threes. They
he's
need to get the ball down low.
Nice drive, and he's fouled.
Look at him. Okay, let's look at it.
Max got the handles, got the wheels, and he got to the rim.
JB, you gotta go in strong tonight. There is nothing weak at the rim. My goodness.
Here's another look at this take. What a job for Black Boy Max.
Oh my God, they blocked the shit out of him.
I think also Jalil James there is saying, hey,
Well, we got a foul.
if you're going to come up in here, I'm going to make you feel it a little bit. Earn that foul. 2 free throws upcoming.
Don't bring that weak stuff to Streamer University.